"Now it is your turn, Fraulein," he sneered, then pulled the cigarette from his mouth and pressed it against my flesh. I screamed and screamed, pushing at the figure. "Lily, wake up! It is okay, you're safe. You are safe." I drew out of the depths of the nightmare to find strong hands at my shoulders and a dark figure above me. Charlie, is that you?" Warm arms wrapped around me and my face buried into a familiar chest. The lingering nightmare's aroma of cigarettes dissipated as his musky scent enveloped me. My fingers gripped his biceps with relief. "Charlie, oh, thank God it is you. I was back in that filthy room, tied to that chair," I babbled. I'd spent the last week working hard, staying up late, and falling into bed exhausted, which had probably kept the nightmares at bay. "Shh, it's okay. You are safe. I've got you. I'll keep you safe." He rocked me and mumbled the soothing inanities. "They will never touch you again." Even as he spoke the comforting words, I realized the reason for the nightmare likely stemmed from my upcoming mission. A mission that Charlie was not privy to. Jake had been told that my plans were changed, and I wouldn't be catching a ride with him in the morning. Feinberg, sworn to secrecy, was spending his last night bunked with the RAF pilot. I'd lied to Charlie in the past, and it had caused a gulf between us, which had yet to be fully repaired. He had treated me with cordial respect since I found the St. Christopher medal, and a few times I'd caught him staring at me with an unfathomable look, but he'd been called up to Regimental HQ, and we'd not gotten time alone again. Our conversation remained unfinished. If we were to get back on track, I simply could not hide the truth from him again. "Charlie, there is something I must tell you." "Shh. I'm sure whatever it is will keep until morning." "No." I pushed him away. "It won't. I'm leaving at 0600 on another mission." He ran a finger through my coloured locks. "I wondered what inspired the new style." "I didn't want to leave without saying goodbye." "Where are they sending you?" I chewed my lip. "I don't want to lie to you anymore." "You're going back in?" He frowned. I sighed. "Jesus! You know we are moving closer every day. Why are they putting your life at risk if they catch you?" He pulled me to his chest so tight I could hardly breathe. "Charlie! Charlie!" I tapped his shoulder, and his arms relaxed from its smothering hold. "I can't tell you more, but know it is important. At least it's important to the King of England. And it shouldn't take but a few days." "I don't want you to go." He ran a gentle finger down my cheek and across my chin. "Must you?" His tender plea brought the sting of tears to my eyes. "Truly, the mission is not so dangerous." "I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have asked. I just—" "Oh, Charlie." His lips came down hard upon mine, and I stroked the supple skin on his naked back, wishing I could stay cloaked by his warm body forever. Charlie didn't leave my bed that night. Our lovemaking wasn't Paris's languorous and tender coupling. It was desperate and unforgiving, between two people who had no more nights left. The desperation fueled our passion, and he drove into me almost frantically, like he wanted to climb inside my soul. Little did he know, he'd already done so. The memories of our joining taunted me as the train swayed, its repetitive motion mind-numbing enough to relax me into a false sense of security. It turned out to be a good thing that we'd chosen a paratrooper, because we ended up having to make a jump. It was the easiest and quickest way to get us to Thonon-les-Bains, once a bustling tourist town on the edge of the Lac Léman, known on the Swiss side as Lake Geneva. Transporting into Switzerland by boat, crossing the frigid waters under cover of darkness, cut out having to obtain or create another set of false papers to get into Switzerland. It would give the illusion we'd originated in country, and hopefully keep us off the German intelligence radar. Switzerland housed a hotbed of spies from all sides, and new entries were monitored closely. We picked up the visas to get us into Germany in Bern, Switzerland. The SOE had an office in Bern, and Blouse arranged for a package to be left at a pre-arranged dead drop. The package contained paperwork, codes for meeting our contact in Germany, and for identifying our RAF pilot. It was also in Bern where we caught the train to Zurich. From Zurich we boarded a different train to take us north into German territory.